Now, we need to identify what is an electric charge. If someone asks me, what is an electric charge? So I will tell him that a charge is an electrical property of the atomic particles of which matter consists of, and they are measured in coulombs. So the charge is an electrical property of the atomic particles. An example of the charge, if you understand what is an atom has neutrons, protons, and the negative charges, which is the electrons. Of course, there are other types, but we are not going to them because it is an electric course, not a physics course. But anyway, the protons having positive charges, and the neutrons having a neutral charge, and the electrons are represented by negative charges. So all of this, the electrons, the protons, the neutrons, are called a charge, something which having a positive or negative, and these charges are forming our atoms. So each atom consisting of electrons, protons, and neutrons. The electron, for example, is a -1, a negative charge, and its magnitude is equal to, as a coulomb, 1.602 multiplied by 10 power negative 19 coulomb. So this is equivalent to 1 electron. So we need to understand now what is the benefit of electric charges. Here we have our battery, or our source of electricity. So what does this battery do? This battery has two terminals, this terminal and this terminal. A terminal which is a positive terminal, and another one which is the negative terminal. So what happens here? The negative here is representing our electrons, okay, and here the positive representing our positive charges, or we can say the protons, okay. But actually we cannot say they are protons. They are considered as in other materials, they can be the holes are considered as positive charges. But anyway, here this battery having a terminal with a high positive charges and another negative charges. So what does the negative charges would like to do? The negative charges would like to go from here and go to the positive particles, okay. As you know that, for example, the magnet, the negative charges are attracted to the positive charges, okay, or the positive polarity attracted to the negative polarity, but the positive and the positive are repulsion with each other. So anyway, the negative charges or the negative electrons would like to go here, okay, until going through here. So this electrons is the one which forms our electric current, which we are going to discuss in the next video. So the charges here which flows here causes the electric current and causes this electrical load to be operated, okay. So the benefit here of electric charges, which is representing our electron, is that they are flowing from the terminal through the load and to the other terminal, okay. So that is the benefit of electric charges considering the electricity. And the electron, one electron equal to this value of coulomb. So if we have 1 coulomb, then we will have 1 over 1.6 multiplied by 10 power negative 19 electrons, which is this number of electrons. So this number of electrons representing 1 coulomb, okay. So you understand that 1 coulomb is considered as a very large value. So in actual life, the value of charges are in the order of pico coulomb or nano, which is 10 power negative 9, which we discussed in the SI units, and pico is 10 power negative 12. So this is the actual value of our coulomb or our electrons.